Donald Trump, a figure synonymous with wealth and controversy, has long captivated the public's attention with his larger-than-life persona. Known for his brash demeanor and bold business ventures, Trump has amassed a fortune that has made him a prominent player in the world of real estate and beyond. His public image, often characterized by his extravagant lifestyle and unapologetic self-promotion, has been both a source of admiration and criticism. However, behind this facade of success lies the significant influence of his father, Fred Trump, whose entrepreneurial spirit and real estate acumen laid the groundwork for Donald's ascent. Fred, a successful builder and developer in New York City, instilled in his son the values of hard work and ambition, providing him with the initial capital and connections necessary to launch his career. This familial support was crucial in shaping Donald's approach to business, allowing him to navigate the competitive landscape of real estate with a unique blend of confidence and audacity. As we delve deeper into the intricacies of Trump's real estate empire, we will explore how Fred Trump's legacy not only shaped Donald's financial trajectory, but also contributed to the complex persona that continues to intrigue and polarize the public today. Fred Trump's journey into the construction business began amidst early challenges that shaped his entrepreneurial spirit. Born in 1905 to German immigrants, he faced financial hardships during his youth, which instilled a strong work ethic. After starting out selling sandwiches and later venturing into real estate, Fred recognized the potential in residential construction. His big break came during the Great Depression when he began building modest homes in Queens, New York, catering to the growing demand for affordable housing. The New Deal, implemented by President Franklin D. Roosevelt, significantly impacted residential construction, providing much-needed economic relief and stimulating the housing market. Fred adeptly capitalized on this shift, leveraging government programs designed to boost home ownership and construction. He strategically utilized government loans and subsidies, which allowed him to finance his projects with minimal risk. This savvy approach not only enabled him to expand his business, but also positioned him as a key player in the burgeoning post-war housing boom. By focusing on affordable housing, Fred Trump built a reputation for reliability and quality, establishing a solid foundation for his construction empire. His success in navigating the complexities of the real estate market laid the groundwork for his son, Donald Trump, to later inherit and expand upon this legacy, further solidifying the Trump name in the industry. Fred Trump began transferring wealth to his children through the establishment of a trust designed to secure their financial futures. This trust was a strategic move that allowed Fred to manage and distribute his wealth while minimizing tax liabilities. By creating this financial vehicle, he ensured that his children, including Donald, would have access to substantial resources as they grew older. One of the innovative strategies Fred employed was the ground lease approach, which involved leasing land to developers while retaining ownership of the property. This method not only generated a steady stream of income, but also allowed Fred to maintain control over valuable real estate assets. The financial implications of this strategy were significant, as it provided a reliable revenue source that could be passed down to his children. For Donald Trump, the initial financial benefits were evident from a young age. He received regular distributions from the trust, which afforded him opportunities that many peers could only dream of. This early access to wealth enabled Donald to pursue his ambitions in real estate without the typical financial constraints faced by most young entrepreneurs. As a result, Fred's foresight in wealth transfer not only set the stage for Donald's future endeavors, but also established a legacy of financial acumen that would define the Trump family for generations. The partnership between Donald and Fred Trump in real estate ventures was a pivotal aspect of their business success. Fred, with his extensive experience and established reputation, provided Donald with invaluable guidance as they embarked on various projects together. They formed strategic partnerships that allowed them to pool resources and secure loans for ambitious developments, particularly in New York City. This collaboration enabled them to tackle larger projects than either could have managed alone, leveraging Fred's connections and Donald's youthful energy and vision. As they worked together, Donald began to see significant financial gains from these ventures. The profits generated from their real estate developments not only bolstered Donald's personal wealth, but also solidified his standing in the industry. This influx of capital allowed him to expand his portfolio and take on more ambitious projects, further enhancing his reputation as a savvy businessman. However, public perception of Donald's wealth during this period was complex. While many admired his apparent success, others speculated about the extent of his financial independence, often attributing his achievements to his father's influence and resources. This duality in perception fueled both admiration and skepticism, shaping the narrative around Donald Trump as he transitioned from Fred's protege to a prominent figure in his own right within the competitive real estate landscape. Fred Trump's business success was significantly bolstered by his extensive connections, particularly in securing government subsidies that facilitated his real estate ventures. His ability to navigate the bureaucratic landscape allowed him to take advantage of various programs aimed at promoting affordable housing during the mid-20th century. These subsidies not only provided essential funding for his projects, but also positioned him favorably within the competitive construction market. However, Fred's financial practices were not without controversy, particularly regarding his tax payments. Reports have surfaced suggesting that he employed aggressive tax strategies, which raised questions about his contributions to public finances. This scrutiny highlighted the complexities of wealth accumulation and the ethical implications of tax avoidance, casting a shadow over his otherwise successful career. Additionally, Fred's political connections played a crucial role in his business dealings. His relationships with local politicians and influential figures allowed him to gain access to lucrative contracts and favorable zoning regulations, further enhancing his ability to thrive in the real estate sector. These connections not only provided him with a competitive edge, but also underscored the importance of networking in the industry. Ultimately, Fred Trump's ability to leverage government support, navigate tax controversies, and cultivate political relationships significantly impacted his business trajectory, laying the groundwork for the Trump family's enduring legacy in real estate. Donald Trump's high-stakes investments have been marked by both ambitious purchases and significant challenges. One of his most notable acquisitions was the Plaza Hotel in New York City, purchased in 1988 for a staggering $407 million. This iconic property was seen as a crown jewel in Trump's portfolio, but it also came with immense financial pressure. The lavish renovations and operational costs quickly escalated, leading to difficulties in maintaining profitability. Additionally, Trump's foray into the casino business, particularly with the Trump Taj Mahal in Atlantic City, presented its own set of challenges. Despite the initial excitement surrounding the venture, the casino faced fierce competition and financial mismanagement, ultimately leading to bankruptcy in the early 1990s. These setbacks highlighted the volatility of the gaming industry and the risks associated with high-stakes investments. Throughout these risky ventures, Fred Trump played a crucial role in providing financial support to his son. Fred's established wealth and experience allowed him to back Donald during turbulent times, offering loans and guidance that helped stabilize his ventures. This support was instrumental in enabling Donald to navigate the complexities of his investments, even as he faced mounting pressures. Ultimately, while some of Donald's high-stakes investments yielded significant returns, others served as cautionary tales of the unpredictable nature of the real estate and casino industries. Fred Trump's declining health in the late 1990s had a profound impact on his wealth transfer strategies, prompting him to make significant decisions regarding the distribution of his assets. As he faced various health issues, including a series of hospitalizations, Fred became increasingly aware of the need to secure his legacy and ensure that his wealth would be effectively passed on to his children. This urgency coincided with a strategic approach to minimize estate taxes, which could significantly diminish the inheritance left for Donald and his siblings. Fred employed various methods, such as establishing trusts and making annual gifts, to reduce the taxable value of his estate. These strategies allowed him to transfer wealth while taking advantage of tax exemptions, ultimately preserving more of his assets for his heirs. The financial implications for Donald and his siblings were substantial, as these transfers provided them with immediate access to resources that could be reinvested or utilized in their own ventures. However, the timing of these wealth transfers also led to tensions among the siblings, as differing opinions on the management of the inherited wealth emerged. Ultimately, Fred's declining health not only influenced his wealth transfer strategies, but also shaped the financial landscape for his children, setting the stage for their future endeavors and the ongoing complexities of managing the Trump family legacy. The final transfer of Fred Trump's real estate empire to his children marked a significant transition in the family's business legacy. As Fred approached the end of his life, he implemented valuation strategies to ensure a fair and efficient transfer of his properties. These strategies included appraisals conducted by independent firms to determine the market value of his extensive portfolio, which encompassed residential and commercial properties. By establishing clear valuations, Fred aimed to minimize disputes among his children and facilitate a smoother transition of ownership. The financial outcomes for Donald and his siblings were substantial, as they inherited a diverse array of assets that provided them with a solid foundation for their future endeavors. For Donald, this inheritance was particularly impactful, as it allowed him to expand his own real estate ventures and solidify his position in the industry. The legacy of Fred Trump's real estate empire is multifaceted. It not only established a significant financial foothold for his children, but also set the stage for the family's continued prominence in the business world. Fred's emphasis on affordable housing and strategic investments laid the groundwork for Donald's later pursuits, while also influencing the broader landscape of real estate development in New York City. Ultimately, the transfer of Fred Trump's empire represented both an end and a new beginning, shaping the future trajectory of the Trump family for generations to come. In summarizing the key points discussed regarding Donald Trump's wealth and the significant influence of his father, Fred Trump, it becomes clear that understanding the origins of Trump's financial success is crucial to grasping the complexities of his public persona. Fred's entrepreneurial spirit and strategic use of government subsidies laid the groundwork for Donald's ascent in the real estate industry. The partnership between father and son marked by shared ventures and financial support, highlights the importance of familial connections in wealth accumulation. As we reflect on the implications of wealth transfer, it is essential to consider how these dynamics shape not only individual fortunes, but also broader societal narratives about privilege and opportunity. The Trump family's journey serves as a case study in the interplay between inherited wealth and personal ambition, prompting us to think critically about the factors that contribute to financial success. We encourage viewers to engage with this content by subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and exploring related topics that delve deeper into the intricacies of wealth, legacy, and the impact of family influence on personal and professional trajectories. By doing so, you can stay informed and gain a richer understanding of the multifaceted nature of wealth in contemporary society.